What's going on? Thanks for watching the channel. Today I'm going over the Locrian pattern and the Locrian mode. Locrian is BA. Badass. If you know how to use it right. So I'm going to show you some easy ways to use the Locrian scale. Maybe the Locrian sound. But you're still going to use Aeolian. I'm going to use it anyway. I'm going to blend in the Locrian sound with my Aeolian sound. And I'm going to throw a little Phrygian from another key in there as well to build a wicked sound that's ultimate in everything, in the way it sounds. And you're going to have that skill too. You'll understand how to get some BA sounds out of your riffs. So this video is all about how to combine Locrian with Aeolian and Phrygian combined to make your riffs the best they can possibly be. So when you go out and play in the bands you want to be playing in, people are going to be begging you to play in their band because they're going to go, this guy can write riffs. Where the heck did he learn how to do that? All right, let's get right into it. Let's get my ugly grill out of here and get my hands in the picture. It's not about this ugly Armenian, it's about you and your guitar. So let's get right to it. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to show you how to build this Locrian pattern. You're going to have to spend some time building it because we really can't wait for you to build it here. So you're going to be building it, after you watch this. But I'm going to give you the ins and outs on how to build it. Now, I don't give you tabs. A lot of guys are not watching my videos till the end because at the end of the video, I say, hey, I don't give tabs. That's not how you learn. This is a teaching channel. I teach you how to play guitar and give you lessons on guitar, and lessons are not giving tabs. You can buy them in a magazine. You can get them all over the internet. That does not make you play better guitar. Lessons on how to do things and making you understand what we know, like a teacher would do in school, that is lessons, that is learning. The teacher just doesn't hand you a paper and say, go read this and you're done. So I don't just give you tabs and say, go off and play. That doesn't make you any better. Then you're just going to come back and say, I can't play it. So that doesn't mean anything. You got to learn how to play the guitar. Tabs don't do that. They just tell you what notes to play when you're playing a song or a lick. You want to know how it goes? This is how it goes. Read the tabs. But they don't make you play better, and I'm not going to cheat. You're going to do the work if you watch this channel because that's how you learn. Then you can come back and thank me later on for a little tough love. That's how everybody gets good. You do the work yourself. You can't get paid if somebody else does the work, and you can't get the skills if I do the work for you. You got to do the work yourself to get paid the skills on the guitar. So if you don't want to do the work, then I don't even know why you're watching this, because this is for the guys that want to put in the work and get good. I didn't get good by reading tabs, and you're not going to either, so I don't give tabs out. Don't ask. All right, let's get right to it. So the Locrian pattern, folks, is the last modal sound in the major key. It is the second sound in the minor key. It's 7 in major and 2 in minor. But it's mostly considered 7 as the last note in a major key, the Locrian note. So when we're in the key of E minor, that would be F sharp. Now listen, from the F sharp note, you have to already know your notes in the key of G major, which is the key of E minor. You have to know all those notes. I'm not going to repeat them here for you. I'll give them to you once. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. That's the notes. We're going to begin from the F sharp and just count those letters out from F sharp. 3 on each string. F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. I'm going to repeat the C again. C, D, E, and then F sharp, G, A. That's my pattern for Locrian. However, we're not playing the whole pattern. That's just how the pattern goes. For the lick that I played earlier, I played an F sharp Locrian lick that went ending on the E. So I chose to use this Locrian pattern in the riff that you saw me play in the beginning. Now you're like, Mezzy, how are you playing an F note when you just said you're in the key of G and it has an F sharp? Are you like, blah, 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 what is he talking about? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. Just like I told you in the beginning, we're adding in some Phrygian. So for all of you who have been studying some of the stuff on this channel and you know the key of C major goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, Well, then you know C, D, E, right? E is Phrygian. E is the 3. So then if I'm in the key of C major, then it's E with F to get the E Phrygian sound. Not E with F sharp, which is the E Locrian sound, is the F sharp Locrian sound from the key of E. So I'm going to get the E. I'm getting 2 E sounds, folks. One in A minor, one in E minor. The E Phrygian sound in A minor. And I'm using the F sharp Locrian sound with the E note from the key of E minor. There's an E minor box. F sharp Locrian, F sharp G A B C D with the E here. I switch over to Phrygian because obviously it's way heavier than going from F sharp note. Not as heavy. That's like the Ride the Lightning sound from Metallica. This is darker. So I'm combining multiple sounds in this riff. I've got regular E. E Aeolian mixed with the If I hesitate on this F sharp for a pinch of time, I've established the F sharp Locrian sound, folks. Back to Aeolian. Over to Phrygian. So if I put this whole thing together and I make the riff like it's going to be in the song, I would start out with something like this. And there you go, combining 3 different sounds to make the riff. That's the idea. The same thing goes on in other parts of the song as well. You can do that when you're cutting a solo. You can write the solo over that section, and then every time your modal sound changes, the keys change in your solo, and the scales change that you're using to make your solo sound move with the riffs. So if the riff has 3 different modal sounds, so will your solo, because you'll be moving from one modal sound to the next with the lick you're playing. So your lick would drift from E Aeolian, maybe to F sharp Locrian, getting in, switching over to the key of A minor, focusing on the E. Where you could actually be in the same box to do that. You could just stay. I'm going to go over to my neck pickup. You can be in the E Aeolian box 1 minute with your F sharp, and then you can just pull out that F note when you see the riff goes over to that. You turn the solo section you're doing into the F note. You just pull it out. Switch from this to that. Switch it out. It's that easy, folks. 3 different modal sounds in the chords. You can switch it to 3 modal sounds when you solo. That's how you would solo over those chords, so the chords can be used for more than one piece in the song. Guys, that is an awesome way to write riffs. If you're trying to write music, there's a big tip for you. Master that type of technique. Put the modal sounds together, combine them, get your stuff going on, have a great riff, and have a great day.